Hey everybody, RPR Shadow here. I just wanted to share with you guys something that I've recently discovered within the community for gaming, specifically Revolution 3. That being Narufag mains. Now, as most of you are already familiar with, in a fighting game, you refer to your best character, or at least the character you use most often in competitive play, as your main. That being because that's the character you mainly use when you're serious, you want to win, and you're not fucking around. Now, the difference between a main and a Narufag main. A Narufag main is a character you pick for the game before you've even played it. In fact, you don't even have to see anyone use the character or know anything about them. The great thing about having a Narufag main is apparently you can be a complete retard and know absolutely nothing about the game series at all, and you still main that character. It is just the most amazing thing I've heard of, and it makes me deeply sad that the gaming community is going to be polluted with so many retards just because of Revolution 3. Now, it's not all bad news, because personally I plan to do my part to make as many of these idiotic children cry and sell the game back to GameStop and never play video games again. But we can't all be heroes. I'm sure a lot of these kids are actually going to become good someday, and we'll get practice in, and we'll grow out of their Narufag main traditions. For now, though, it seems to be a growing threat to the population of all gamers, especially those involved in the Classroom Ninja GNT series. Example. In GNT 4, I mained Itachi. Not because I like Itachi in the anime, but because I can use Itachi well in tournaments, and I win locals. In Revolution 3, a game which isn't even out until November, my key 527 mains Sasuke, a character he's never used before, and probably will not use until Revolution 3 is out. Has he ever even seen someone use Sasuke? I doubt it. Does he know anything about Sasuke beyond the pre-time skip version in the games? Also doubtful. Does he know anything about the new game engine and what it'll mean for Sasuke? No, I can tell you that right now with absolute certainty. Another example. There's a clan that recently popped up, specifically for Revolution 3, called Kakashi Revolution. And the reason I bring these noobs up, and no other noobs, because God knows there's a lot of them, is because these kids have to be the single saddest example of Narufags I've seen in a long time. Not only Narufags, but Narufags who have all picked out Narufag mains, who none of them have even used before. I mean, the simple fact that most of these kids actually think that they're going to be good with a character just because they like them in the anime alone shows a lack of common sense. Let alone this deep sadness it brings me to know that these kids are actually going to be talking shit until Revolution 3 is out and they lose repeatedly. Now, as I've said before, I plan to do my part. But I'd just like to encourage everyone out there who's a veteran at the Clash of Ninja GNT series to just get the game on release date, reserve it, whatever you have to do. Go out and ask anyone who decided on their main before they even played the game to play you. And once they agree, I want you to destroy their pride and make them give up on gaming forever. If I could have one wish, it would be that on the release date, I go to GameStop, get Rev 3, come home, put it in, go on Wi-Fi, go on YouTube. Find some nubcake who wants to tell me that he's so good with true form sorcery, even though he's just about to play for the first time. Wait for him to unlock true form sorcery. Then slaughter him in an unmerciful manner on Wi-Fi, repeatedly. And then afterwards have him send me a video of him crying, and throwing the disc away, and breaking his Wii, and contemplating committing suicide so he never has to feel that humiliation again. And I think if we could all experience that just once, not only would we all be a little happier for it, I think we would all make the gaming community for Revolution 3 a little less retarded. Well, that's about it for now. And remember, noob hunting season is coming. So, get ready and figure out a few noobs you want to crush on the release date. Personally, I've taken the liberty of making my own hit list. I have about 30 people, about 20 of which, maybe 25, are absolute noobs. Am I a bully? Maybe. But one thing is for sure. I don't like Narufags, and I don't like idiots. And idiotic Narufags trying to play the same games as I do means I'm gonna bully them. And that's just the truth. Anyway, that's all for now, everyone. Take care, kill some Narufags, have some fun. See you around.